is going on, GW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So, this video by Guga Foods has been out for a week now, and he microwaved a brisket? I mean, it doesn't look like it's been microwaved, but how good could that be? I don't know. I mean, I love microwaves. You know, I use microwaves to make potato chips sometimes. Homemade potato chips, really good, by the way. But making a brisket in a microwave? First of all, how would that even fit? What? How big? It says it's a 12-pound brisket. 12 pounds. How could that even fit in this microwave? How big of a microwave does Guga have? Let's see. Let's watch this. See. Where's my display capture? There it is. And I also got to make some more adjustments as well. Sorry, if I had a full video editor, I would have edited this part out, but life's a B word sometimes. That's all I gotta say. Increase the size a little bit. There we go. We should be good. Let's watch.
Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video. Listen to this. Guga, I love your channel. I watched every single one of your videos. I would like for you to do an experiment for me. What happens if you cooked a brisket in the microwave? Is it going to be
it's a viewer suggest
and completely unedible, or is it something that can be done? Can you show us? Some things should not be tried. You don't need to try everything. You don't need to try it. I'm telling you, there's no need for it. Since you have a lot of experiments, I have one here for you. What about if you microwave a full brisket? Yes, this is a challenge. Are you good enough? What do you mean if I'm good enough? There's nothing to be good about putting anything in the microwave. You just put it in the microwave, set it and forget it and leave. That's all you do. And of course, it's going to turn out... Sometimes these comments drive me crazy, everybody.
I don't blame you,
but I'm a college student and I only have a microwave available to me, nothing else. Is it possible to cook a brisket on it? I would love for you to give it a try so I don't have to. How do I say no to that? I'm going to say, no, I'm not going to give that a try and forget about that. That's a terrible idea, which that's exactly what my heart is telling me to tell this
it's what
guy.
Your subscribers tell you.
But at the same time, how am I going to say something that I have never done, seen no one else do it, give an advice that I have not experienced? Sometimes you might be surprised with what you get. Is this going to be the case? I have no idea. At the same time, guys, you asked for it. I am not going to let you down. Here it is, the microwave brisket experiment.
All right. He's not excited.
Everything starts off with this beautiful brisket. It is a 12 pounds beast. And as you can see, it's a full packer. That's because it includes both muscles, the flat.
There's a lot of fat in that
thing. If you're unfamiliar with that, this part right here is the
by the way, hope you guys don't mind. I got a creme brulee here with me that I made myself. Want to see a video recipe on this? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm going to be eating it. Because, first of all, this is a food video and it's obviously going to make me hungry, so... What can I tell you?
Skinnier one is the flat. The point is everybody's favorite because it has the most amount of fat. So for that reason, I like to take all of the external fat out. However, the flat, since it's a lot leaner, I like to leave a 1/4 inch. Once
yeah, me too.
The trimming, this is what it looks like. As you can see.
Yeah, whenever I cook a brisket, you really want to leave on the flat end. You know, the smaller end of a brisket, which has less fat. You want to leave like a 1/4 inch of fat on it because it's a lean part. But on the point end, which is the bigger end, you want to trim most of the external fat out because it's a very fatty part of the brisket, so it doesn't need that. Plus, it's not going to render down.
The point, I removed all of the external fat and the flat, just like I mentioned. Now, in order to give this brisket a chance of becoming good after it's cooked in the microwave, we gotta do something that it's called dry brine. This is a phenomenal way to cook any type of meat, especially
dry brine again.
Like this really benefit from this method. And by the way, I know it sounds fancy and all that saying dry brine, but trust me, all you have to do is put salt on it and let it rest in your refrigerator overnight. There's absolutely nothing fancy about it. The most crucial part is to ensure that you season everything well, because if this brisket is missing seasoning and it's cooked on the microwave, oh, forget it, there's no chance. So as always, regardless of where you're cooking it, make sure you season it well. But now that has been achieved, the only thing left to do is to let it rest in my refrigerator overnight. Once the time was up, I took it out of the refrigerator, and this is what it looks like. The dark color is a sign that the salt penetrated nicely and deeply into the meat.
Yep.
That is exactly what we're looking for. The great thing about
Yeah,
this...
but see right there, if you can see on the fat of the meat, the salt didn't penetrate through. Salt doesn't penetrate fat.
Is that the salt not only seasons the meat, but it also kind of tenderizes a little bit. If there's one thing I like on my brisket, it's also pepper. I don't like too much or too little. This amount right here is good enough for me.
Yeah,
Now that I got my
I don't like too
brisket
much pepper
fully
either.
seasoned, the only thing left to do is to cook it. And for that, I need a special container because we're going to be putting this in the microwave. And I was able to find one that was large enough. The most important thing I was looking for is to make sure that it was microwave safe, especially because we're going to be cooking it for a long time. And as you can see, this one is not only microwave safe, but it's also BPA free.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got one of those Tupperwares. That's microwave safe? It's made of plastic. I mean, plastic is said to melt in the microwave, but... Am I missing something about this thing?
Yeah, the inside of the container, oh boy, it was a tight squeeze. But hey, after fighting with it for a little bit, it actually fit. Since this
That's
is an
a big
experiment, I
microwave.
have no idea for how long I should put it in the microwave. So I started by setting my microwave on high and putting it for 15 minutes. Once that time was done, I took it out and checked what we got. It's starting to get cooked, but by no means are we even close. I can clearly see that there's a lot of pieces that is still complete.
That kind of looks like... That kind of looks like a steak that you've reverse seared previously. You know, it's all gray and not very appetizing looking before you sear it. That's what it looks like to me.
Raw. And most importantly, this does not look appetizing at all. So into the microwave he went one more time for 30 minutes. Once that time was up, this is what came out. I mean, I don't know
Look at all
about
the
you,
juice
but
in
I'm
the
getting a
bottom.
little bit surprised. The fat is getting golden brown. It looks like it's
Yeah, it
generating a bark. I mean, what's going on over here? I did not expect these results. And trust me, this is not ready yet. So I went ahead and did what I normally do with every brisket. I wanted to give it a good chance. So I started basting it a little bit. Using its own juice, I went to town. The next thing to do is to put it in there for the final minutes. And as I remove from the microwave, these are the results. Take a look at this. Let me remind you that this was the...
That actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That actually looks pretty good.
A microwave for exactly 49 minutes.
49
It has a
minutes.
nice golden brown color and a little bit of bark. Come on. This is starting to get a little bit ridiculous. As I check the internal temperature, look what I got.
185.
Man, and it is leaking juice. I say, you know what? I'm gonna call it. This is it. The only thing left to do is to put it on my cutting board and present to you the results. So now I say, it is enough talking and it is time for you to experience this with me. So let's do it.
That actually looks surprisingly good. I thought you might... Judging by the thumbnail, it didn't look microwave. I assumed that maybe he either seared it or smoked it after he microwaved it. I didn't think that he was just doing straight up microwave the entire time. That's surprising. It's really juicy. Like, really juicy. It looks pretty good.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Rachel Legends.
Alright, I'm going to skip the sponsors because this is Guga's sponsors, not mine.
This treasure will be waiting for you here. Once again, thank you, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring this video. I hope to see you guys there. But now, let's get right back to the video. All right, everybody.
Angel.
Here we have our insane brisket. Is that juicy or what?
That thing is it's overflowing.
Yeah, it
Got,
is.
like, a little moat going on.
Look at my face, everybody. Look at my face.
And look, I don't care what you did to this, but look,
It looks
you
juicy.
cannot tell me this doesn't
looks
look like
good.
a juicy meal.
It is a very juicy brisket. I am,
Bro,
my words right here, right? That's how I can say. It's an experiment, by the way. As you can see, we have no smoke ring. I apologize for that.
Well, yeah, he didn't smoke it, so.
Yes, they can see it, Angel.
They can
Trust
see
me,
it?
they saw how juicy it is. They can see that.
Yeah, we saw it. You don't have to
So
do that,
here's the
Angel.
deal. I want to know your most crucial, honest opinion on this one. And if you need to go as harsh as possible, go harsh as possible. Because I am. At the same time,
There's no comparison.
no, this is it. This is it. This is it. Anyway, I'm probably sounding very stupid, and you guys understand the reason why. Anyway, I want to know your honest
Yeah.
opinion. Obviously, we got the point and we got the flat, which is the flat is the driest part, as you can
Right
see.
Yep.
Yes. Is it tender? That is the question. Let's do this. Yep, it does not pass the tender test. To pass the tender test, by
Well,
the way, it's supposed
juicy but
to
not
bend all
tender.
the way. And I cut it kind of thin just in case.
But it didn't do it anyway.
I just licked my finger. And my finger tastes good.
I feel like just talking crap about it just because of the reactions that you're doing.
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I'm gonna stay real though. I'm gonna stay real.
Listen, alright, here's the deal.
Let's see how it
alright?
tastes.
This is what I'm gonna say. If there's one thing that is important to me is authenticity. If it's good, we're gonna tell you if it's good. If it's crap, we're gonna tell you if it's crap.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Angel?
You gotta be honest.
Cheers.
Tastes like a brisket.
Okay?
It doesn't taste bad. Tastes pretty good. It is a little chewy.
It's chewy, but it's edible.
It's chewy, but it's edible.
If I buy this at a restaurant,
Yeah?
it tastes like a restaurant. Like
It tastes like a restaurant brisket.
Tastes like a restaurant's brisket.
Oh, my barbecue friends, please, please, hold back, hold back.
if I buy this at a restaurant, it's
Listen,
something I expect.
And
from a
here's an
restaurant.
ad. I gotta.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer
Listen.
in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister's.
Listen, Mr. Beast, you're cool, but I'm sorry. I had to skip this ad.
it is not tender whatsoever. There's no way. Look,
Okay.
there's no
It's
way
not-
you can. Oh well, maybe.
Well,
oh,
maybe a
It's
little
not
bit.
Terrible. The tenderness is not terrible. I want to try
look
when
at you going for seconds.
when
Oh
you
Lord.
put the juices on it. Maybe it's a little more.
Let's. You see this?
Oh, the juices
You know
from the
what this is,
Tupperware.
right?
The
Okay.
rest of the juices.
Exactly. All the
It
juices.
wasn't even all on the.
Now let's do this. Let's do this, Angel. Dump it in there. Oh,
Dude, like that?
yeah, like that. Go like that.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Dump it in.
I dumped all of it.
All right, let's go. Let's
They're
try
dipping
like
in the
that.
juices
You
from the
tell me.
Tupperware.
Ready? Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. It went from okay, this is okay,
Well, I
to
can't believe I'm saying
this is
that.
okay, and it's a little more juicy. Let's try the
Let-
fatty part.
Okay, let's try
Yep.
this one.
I've cooked a brisket sous vide, okay? I've done it before, and I saved the juices. I didn't throw the juices from the bag away. Because, you know, when you're cooking something sous vide, sometimes there's going to be a lot of juices left in the bag, especially with a brisket. There's going to be a lot of juices left in the bag. Don't throw them away. If you got a sous vide machine and you're cooking a brisket in it, don't throw the juices from the bag away. Save it for a little dipping sauce. Awesome.
I am out of words. It even seems like we have a bark, everybody. How does it seem like we have a bark? That's not humanly
It does
possible.
look like it.
Oh my god, I'm about to cry. I can't believe this happened. Okay, enough.
About to
Cheers,
cry?
Cheers.
Alright, that's chewier.
Yeah,
That is chewier.
it is thicker though.
Mhm.
You cut this thicker.
Yeah.
It's chewy, chewy, chewy. If we chop this up and we put it on a taco, it'll be amazing.
Yeah. The thing is, you know
Maybe.
what the problem is? The last brisket we ate,
Yeah, what's a Japanese Wagyu A5?
it was a Japanese Wagyu
Yeah.
A5.
To be fair, that's not the Japanese Wagyu A5 brisket, by the way. But to be fair, the last brisket that they tried before this video was that Japanese Wagyu A5 brisket. Pfft, of course, it's not going to compare to that. It's Wagyu A5.
Yes.
It was literally top tier.
Yes.
That's literally, you're never gonna get nothing better than that.
Yeah, but when I tell you that I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what I did with this?
Tell me what happened, bro.
I cooked this brisket exactly to the T. 49 minutes.
Damn, that's pretty efficient.
I know.
I can
You know
see why it's
why?
not
It's a
tender.
long
See
time.
this container? What is this? This is a container that I put in the microwave and I put it in there for 49 minutes.
I can't believe that's microwave safe.
For real, bro.
For real, bro.
You put this. Ooh, I want to curse so much more, bro.
We do experiments that no one else think about. And you saw it in the beginning of the video. I can't even speak, I'm out of words. You asked for it. And my initial thought is it's crazy. But the authenticity to let you guys know exactly what this result
okay.
is, we got to tell you the truth, everybody. And if you make tacos out of this brisket, it's going to be a good taco, all right? Especially if you put sauces. You save the juices. And like one of the commenters say, I forgot his name right now, he lives in a dorm and all he has available is a microwave.
Yeah,
if
true.
that's the case, and you put it in there and you...
Although at my college I never had a dorm. I go to a community and technical college, so it's kind of different for me.
Some brisket meat, I'm telling you, you're gonna get this kind of results. I don't know if it's because of my microwave, how my microwave is. If you put it on those little dorm microwaves, you might not have the same result, or you might even have the same result. You just gotta do it for longer. I don't know, but you saw my microwave. That's the results. I don't recommend you doing this if you're trying to get the best results out of your brisket.
That's true.
Not at all right?
I wouldn't expect that.
You smoke it, it's going to be 100 times better.
True.
If you put it in the oven with aluminum foil, it will be better because you will be a lot more tender and you will have a much better result.
In 49 minutes?
No way. That's going to take
No.
probably at least 3 to 4 hours. At
Yeah,
least 3
exactly.
to 4 hours. We hate microwave, everybody. I think microwave is good for one thing, all right? Microwave is wonderful to melt butter. That's all it's good for.
No, hold on, Guga. You should try making your own homemade potato chips in the microwave, okay? I do it all the time. It's delicious. And it's also healthier for you.
And heat up milk. Yes.
Chocolate milk.
Yes, that's what microwave was made for. Not even,
Hold on.
listen, not even popcorn inside of the microwave. I like it that much, all right? I'd rather do it on the pan.
That's actually a fact.
Guys, anyway, I know it sounds crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. I learned something new. I always say it, and today I actually eat my words. Never judge something.
Angels.
Try it.
Is he trying to
It's-
dump the juices on his plate?
The results are in. You tell me. I'd love to know your comment down below what you think of it. Again, don't recommend it, all right? But if you are in a crunch, this is all you have. Make sure you save the juices. As you can see,
Oh, yeah.
Angel is enjoying this quite a bit. And you better believe I'm gonna make a taco right now, and
You know
this is gonna
me.
be my juice taco.
Yeah, you know me and my microwave brisket.
That's right.
Just eating,
Anyway, guys, these are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything's
There's a little bit of
always in
extra
the
footage, I
description down
think.
below. Thank you so much
See
for
if there
watching,
is.
and we'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you put it on the comments down below. What other crazy experiment you wanted me to make that sounds absolutely ridiculous? That I will
Angel
see you guys on the next one, everybody.
doesn't
Take
want it to
care.
happen.
Bye-bye.
This is a problem. This might change the world.
This is the problem, that it's actually edible.
This might change the world of brisket making.
Hold on. Some crap happening. You're welcome for watching, Guga, but I'm not wearing my headphones. Like, usually I'm used to wearing my headphones and stuff, but I wasn't wearing them this time, but I was about to take them off. But I can't believe that actually turned out decent. Like, it was edible. A microwave brisket. Listen, I personally would never try that. I would never cook meat in the microwave personally. But, I got nothing against microwaves. I love them, okay? They're great for, like I said, making your own homemade potato chips. Like, I gotta do a video on that sometime. Like, whenever I get the chance. Making your own homemade potato chips in the microwave, great, okay? They taste awesome. But microwaving meat until it's cooked all the way through, not such a good idea. I mean, there was one video that Guga made called 25 different ways of cooking a steak or something like that. It's one of the most popular videos on his channel. But and one of them was a microwave steak, and he microwaved it until it was medium rare. And right out of the microwave, he said it tasted awful. But then he pan-seared it afterwards and basted it with butter, and it turned out amazing. Maybe that would work. I've never done that experiment before. Maybe I would, but I don't know. But as far as the brisket goes, I would never. Briskets are expensive, okay? So I would never cook a brisket in the microwave, personally. I would either use a smoker or I would sous vide it and then put it in the smoker. That'll be 100 times better. But what do you guys think? Post your comments down below, let me know your opinions on this. If you like this video, thumb up, hate this video, thumb it down. All my social media will be down below in the description box, as well as link to the original video if you want to watch it. And be sure to click subscribe and become a member of the GW faction on journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.